Hey gamers! 2025 gave us some absolutely insane single-player experiences, and if you missed any, 2026 is your chance to catch up. From jaw-dropping open worlds to heart-stopping stories and gameplay that keeps you hooked for hours, these are the 15 games that hit a perfect 10 out of 10. AVATAR: Frontiers of Pandora is still one of those games that feels unreal the moment you step into it. This isn't just a licensed game. It's a full-blown open-world experience built to make you feel like you're actually living on Pandora. Every forest feels alive. Every creature reacts to your presence, and the world changes based on how you play. The brand new third-person perspective pulls you right into the Navi experience. Whether you're gliding through the skies, crafting gear from the land, or fighting back against the RDA with raw precision and strategy. What really makes this game worth playing in 2025 is how immersive it feels. The visuals are still jaw-dropping, the environmental storytelling is strong, and the freedom to explore Pandora your way never gets old. With next-gen performance updates and a more refined experience, this is the best time to jump in. If you think Horizon Forbidden West is old news, think again. Because in 2025, this game still embarrasses most modern open-world titles. From the very first step, it throws you into a stunning post-apocalyptic world where deadly machines rule the land and survival demands skill, strategy, and precision. This isn't just a big map filled with icons. Every biome feels alive, handcrafted, and visually insane. From burning deserts to flooded ruins swallowed by nature. Combat is fast, tactical, and incredibly satisfying, forcing you to read enemies, exploit weaknesses, and fight smart, not sloppy. And Aloy's journey? It's deeper, darker, and more emotional than ever, backed by strong performances and world building that actually respects your time. With next-gen upgrades, smoother performance, insane visuals, and DLC that pushes the experience even further, 2025 is honestly the perfect time to play. If you're craving a true single-player adventure with scale, depth, and polish, Horizon Forbidden West is still a must-play. If you skipped Final Fantasy 15 back in the day, 2026 is still the perfect time to fix that mistake. This isn't just another RPG. It's a journey built around brotherhood, freedom, and a world that feels alive from the very first mile on the road. The open world invites you to explore at your own pace, whether you're cruising with your crew, camping under the stars, or stumbling into massive monster hunts that still feel epic today. Combat blends real-time action with classic Final Fantasy strategy, letting you warp across the battlefield and adapt on the fly. What truly makes Final Fantasy 15 worth playing in 2025 is the complete experience. With all major updates, DLC episodes, and quality-of-life improvements now bundled together, the story hits harder and flows better than ever. The soundtrack is unforgettable. The emotional moments still land, and the ending stays with you long after the credits roll. Stellar Blade still deserves all your attention in 2026. This isn't just another action game, it's a razor-sharp, skill-driven experience that rewards timing, precision, and mastery. Every fight feels intense. Dodges, parries, and counterattacks flow together in fast, stylish combat that keeps you locked in from start to finish. Boss battles hit hard, demanding focus and patience, and every victory actually feels earned. But Stellar Blade isn't only about combat. The world is mysterious, atmospheric, and filled with haunting sci-fi beauty that pulls you deeper with every step. What makes this game worth playing in 2025 is how polished it feels. Smooth performance, stunning visuals, and refined mechanics make it feel timeless rather than dated. Add a strong soundtrack, cinematic moments, and a story that slowly unfolds in intriguing ways, and you get an experience that stays with you. If you love challenging action games with style, intensity, and next-gen flair, Stellar Blade is a must-play in 2026. Like a Dragon series has already gone wild, Pirate YAKUZA takes it to a whole new level. In 2025, this game stands out as one of the most fun, unpredictable, single-player experiences you can play. This is where classic YAKUZA chaos meets full-on pirate madness. You've got brutal street brawls, over-the-top combat, ridiculous side stories, and now naval battles that turn every encounter into pure spectacle. One moment you're throwing fists in a back alley fight, the next you're commanding a pirate crew and blasting enemies at sea. What makes this game worth playing in 2025 is its personality. The world is packed with humor, heart, and insane moments you won't find anywhere else. The story balances emotional beats with non-stop absurdity, while the combat stays fast, flashy, and endlessly entertaining. If you're tired of safe open worlds and predictable gameplay like a dragon, Pirate Yakuza delivers something fresh, fearless, and unforgettable. This is chaos done right. And it's absolutely worth your time in 2025. If you're a Star Wars fan and you skipped Jedi Survivor, 2025 is the year to fix that mistake. This game delivers one of the strongest single-player Star Wars experiences ever made. And it plays better than ever right now. You step back into the role of Cal Kestis, facing a darker galaxy, tougher enemies, and combat that feels faster, deeper, and more brutal. Lightsaber stances completely change how you fight, blending precision, aggression, and pure Jedi power. Every encounter demands timing, patience, and skill. The worlds are bigger, more detailed, and packed with secrets that reward exploration without wasting your time. On top of that, the story hits hard. Emotional, intense, and surprisingly mature for a Star Wars game. This isn't just a sequel. It's one of the most intense, emotionally charged single-player experiences ever created. God of War, Ragnarok. From the very first fight, Ragnarok delivers brutal, weighty combat that makes every axe, throw, and blade strike feel lethal. Boss battles are massive, cinematic, and demand real skill, while the world pulls you deep into Norse mythology with jaw-dropping realms, secrets around every corner, and unforgettable set pieces. But what truly sets this game apart is its story. The journey of Kratos and Atreus hits harder than ever, raw, emotional, and powerful. Blending epic mythological stakes remind players why story-driven games still matter. With next-gen performance, polished mechanics, expanded content, and visuals that still rival modern releases, God of War Ragnarok hasn't aged. It's evolved. If you want a game that delivers combat, spectacle, and storytelling at the highest level, God of War Ragnarok is an absolute must-play in 2026. Kena, Bridge of Spirits proves that you don't need a massive open world to deliver a powerful gaming experience. This game is pure heart, wrapped in stunning visuals that still look like a playable animated movie. From the moment you step into its world, everything feels handcrafted. The environments are calm, mysterious, and filled with stories told through silence rather than endless dialogue. Combat may look cute on the surface, but it's surprisingly challenging, demanding timing, patience, and smart use of abilities, especially on higher difficulties. What truly makes Kena worth playing in 2026 is its emotional depth. Themes of loss, healing, and moving on are woven beautifully into the journey, making it hit harder than many bigger budget titles. And with smooth performance on modern hardware, the experience feels better than ever. If you still think Cyberpunk 2077 is a game to skip, 2026 is here to prove you wrong. This isn't a comeback story anymore. It's one of the most immersive RPG experiences you can play right now. Night City feels alive in a way few games ever manage. Every street tells a story, every choice shapes your path, and every mission pulls you deeper into a world of power, greed, and survival. The combat is fast, flexible, and brutal, letting you play your way. Guns blazing, hacking mines, or moving like a ghost through the shadows. What makes Cyberpunk 2077 truly worth playing in 2026 is how complete it feels. With massive updates, refined systems, next-gen performance, and the Phantom Liberty expansion pushing the narrative to another level, this is the definitive version of the game. If you want a deep story, meaningful choices, and a world that doesn't just look futuristic but feels dangerous and real, Cyberpunk 2077 is no longer optional. It's essential. Death Stranding 2. This is Hideo Kojima at his absolute peak, delivering a world that's strange, emotional, and completely unlike anything else in gaming. Every journey matters. Every step through broken landscapes feels heavy with purpose, tension, and meaning. The world reacts to you. The atmosphere pulls you in, and the sense of isolation mixed with connection hits harder than ever. Combat, traversal, and survival systems are deeper, smoother, and more refined, turning exploration into something intense and unforgettable. What truly makes Death Stranding 2 worth playing in 2026 is its ambition. The storytelling is bold, unpredictable, and emotional, backed by stunning visuals, haunting music, and next-gen performance that brings Kojima's vision fully to life. This isn't a fast food game. It's a slow burn that rewards patience, curiosity, and immersion. If you're tired of safe, repetitive experiences and want something that actually dares to be different, Death Stranding 2 is a journey every gamer needs to take in 2026. Lies of P has to offer. Overture proves you're wrong. In 2026, this expansion takes the brutal, twisted world of Krat and pushes it even deeper into darkness. This isn't just more content. It's a sharper, deadlier experience. Combat feels tighter, enemy design is more aggressive, and every fight demands precision, timing, and absolute focus. New areas expand the lore in disturbing ways, pulling you into a tragic story that hits harder the more you uncover the truth behind it. What makes Lies of P Overture a must-play in 2026 is how confident it is. The atmosphere is thick, the music is haunting, and the challenge never holds your hand. Every victory feels earned, every mistake is punished, and that's exactly why it works. If you're a Souls-like fan who craves challenge, dark storytelling, and unforgettable boss fights, Lies of P Overture is an experience you cannot skip. Fantasy RPG that doesn't hold your hand, Dragon's Dogma 2 is exactly why 2026 is the perfect time to jump in. This game doesn't just give you quests, it throws you into a dangerous, unpredictable world where every fight feels earned. Combat is where it truly shines. Climbing massive monsters, reacting to dynamic enemy behavior, and using physics-driven magic makes every encounter feel intense and unscripted. No two battles play out the same, and that sense of chaos is what keeps the experience fresh. The world itself feels raw and alive. Day and night actually matter, travel is risky, and your pawns learn from you, adapting to your playstyle in ways few RPGs even attempt. And by 2026, with performance improvements, balance updates, and community discoveries, the game feels more refined and rewarding than ever. If you want a bold, unforgiving RPG that values freedom, creativity, and skill, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a journey every RPG fan should experience. Tekken 8 isn't just alive, it's dominating the fighting game scene. This is the most aggressive, fast-paced Tekken ever made, and every match feels like a cinematic brawl where one mistake can change everything. The new heat system completely reshapes combat, pushing players to stay on the offensive and rewarding smart pressure, timing, and execution. Every character feels powerful, expressive, and visually insane, with next-gen animations and impact that make every punch, kick, and launcher hit harder than ever. What truly makes Tekken 8 worth playing in 2026 is its depth. Whether you're a casual player jumping in for flashy fights or a competitive grinder mastering combos and mind games, the game gives you endless room to grow. Story mode brings the drama, online battles stay intense, and the skill ceiling keeps rising. If you love pure skill-based combat, clutch moments, and adrenaline-fueled matches, Tekken 8 is a fighting game you can't afford to miss in 2026. Think you've seen it all in RPGs? Think again. CLAIR OBSCUR, the 2025 Game of the Year, is rewriting the rules. This isn't just another fantasy adventure. It's a dark, living painting where every corner of its world oozes mystery, beauty, and danger. Combat is brutal, smart, and stylish. Turn-based strategy meets real-time precision, making every fight feel like a test of skill and wit. You can't brute force your way through. Success comes from mastery, timing, and sharp decisions. The story? Haunting, emotional, and unforgettable. Every choice shapes the world, and every moment leaves an impression. Combined with its jaw-dropping visuals and groundbreaking art direction, it's no wonder it took home GOTY. If you want a game that challenges your mind, dazzles your eyes, and stays with you long after the credits roll, CLAIR OBSCUR is the one you absolutely cannot miss in 2026.